Hi, welcome to my series of videos where I read some of my poems that have been previously published, ones that I particularly enjoy and would like more people to be able to experience them, or that have come up in topics of other videos, whatever. Whatever ones I want to read, basically. You are at my mercy. Actually, no, you could you could just press stop and go do something else. You don't have to watch this video. So thank you for watching this video. Feel free to like and subscribe, even if you're not a werewolf. That made sense in my head. You get it? Yeah, you get it. You get it. If you're watching this channel, you get it. You get it. Okay, so the poem that I'm going to read in this video is called Appalachia. And I got it. My way of speaking is there's a lot of baggage there. Ooh, maybe I should do an EMDR about the way I speak. When I was doing my student teaching, my cooperating teacher told me that my voice made her want to throw up. She was so supportive. It's amazing that I chose not to go into K through 12 teaching, isn't it? Isn't that amazing that I was put off from the field after that student teaching experience? But anyway, part of the issue with my voice also is the accent. I grew up in Columbus, which has sort of a no accent supposedly, is kind of the broadcaster accent is what some folks will refer to it as. But I grew up with parents who were from Southern Ohio and in a neighborhood that was populated with a lot of people from Kentucky, West Virginia, a lot of Appalachian folks who had come in towards Columbus for jobs. And yeah, so, and then I lived in southeastern Ohio for 17 years, and now I live in North Florida, which is basically southern Georgia, in terms of dialect. So yeah. But I think I say it better in the poem. So will read the poem. But it also points to an issue between Southern Appalachia and Northern Appalachia in terms of accents. This quote, I think, that I'm about to read, that's the epigraph, I think points actually to that distinction as opposed to insider-outsider, but can also be insider-outsider. What I'm saying is it's complex. It's a very complex situation. And that's what my poem hopes to point to. Anyway, so here's the epigraph by Sharon McCrum. Appalachia is the pronunciation of condescension, the pronunciation of the imperialists, the people who do not want to be associated with the place and the pronunciation. Appalachia means that you are on the side that we trust. So here's my poem. Appa-LAY-chuh. What does she do with us? The one generation out who studied television news like it was the King James, who told the kids at school the blisters were from anything else and not a washtub base, who missed every weekend party at Chuck E. Cheese or a Heather's house because we had to go down home, though we'd never really lived there. What does she do with us who still spent summers deep in the holler picking blackberries and teasing each other about snakes in the outhouse? There are never snakes in the outhouse. They have better sense than to mess with our dirt. We know the taste of sassafras tea and the ruckus of cicadas in the trees. We know the difference between cow parsnip and Queen Anne's lace, which is not actually that hard to tell. We know the fog off the Scioto early in the morning and the smell of honeysuckle thick in the muggy night. We've refurbished the credenza Granny found in the dump, the one she called a table and painted bright blue. The one she'd put pictures on. Graduations, boot camps, 25th anniversaries, 5 generations down, 5 generations back, to be told we can't be trusted. Because our parents moved up 23 because there were no jobs in the county. Because we say it our own way, Appalachia, which puts us neither here nor there. So this poem originally appeared in the journal called Unearthed, and it appeared in 2019. I will put links down in the description below so that you can go over to Unearthed and give them a little bit of love. Thanks for stopping by.